How we doing, guys? DimezHD here, and today Brighton 1, Manchester United 0. Make sure you guys smash the like button, comment, subscribe. I'm just gonna get into it, man. Honestly, I would rant and rave, but I'm really not. I'm not even feeling it because I already knew, man. That game was 0-0. I'm like, they're gonna score, aren't they? The momentum's in their favor. The commentators are like, oh, Brighton deserve it. All this stuff. Well, they should have a goal. They should do this. They should do that. And you know, when you look at these games, man, honestly. It's when you look at it in a different lens. When you look at it, when you see things like when you see the code, because I watch videos on the code of the Premier League and how they code this. So once you see that stuff, once you see how this stuff is breaking down, like, because the people in the bubble inside of the Premier League, they know what time it is, man. They know what's going on inside. They know. The fans don't. I do a little bit. I don't know everything. I'm not gonna act like I know everything, but I know a little bit of knowledge. I know a little bit of something. And what I saw today, that was some nonsense. They're throwing the monkey wrench. They're not going to make this easy on Manchester United. You're going to have the fans screaming at the camera. I'm not getting on here doing that because that's a waste of time and a waste of my energy because I felt it. You can feel when these games are going to be some bullshit. I can feel it now. I feel it I feel it in my soul. I'm like, this is going to be a curveball. They're going to throw some nonsense in here, right? You got McAllister, right, taking the penalty. McAllister, 0-0 to make it 1-0. McAllister wears number 10, like 1-0. He makes it 1-0 in the 99th minute. 10 times 9 is 99. I mean, you could say it's a reach, but at the end of the day, the numbers, man, the numbers just add up. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous how this stuff works. And it's funny it's at that time. Why did the referee add on so much time? Why so much time? It was 0-0. The game was dead. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, they just start gaining momentum. They gain momentum and gain momentum. Brighton had momentum like from the 80th minute onwards. They were just gaining momentum out of nowhere. And the way the commentators were talking, you could tell they were going to throw a monkey wrench in. I'm like, yeah, they're probably going to end up scoring. You know, too many missed chances up front. But what's new? What's new, man? Like, what's new? The attack is dead. Look at these professional players, man. They look mad, dejected, sad. I mean, they look like robots on the field. They don't even look like they're enjoying themselves, right? When I went out and played yesterday, I know I'm playing at a low level, right, or whatever. I have a smile on my face. I'm actually enjoying myself. I'm out there enjoying myself. I'm smiling. I'm running around. I'm having a good time. These guys are out here making millions of dollars. They're not even happy and enjoying themselves. When you look at them on your screen, when you actually look at these guys, you actually look at them, and you actually look at the game, not as a fan perspective, but just looking at the players in general and how they move. Bro, they look miserable out there. They look miserable. Millions of dollars, and they look miserable. And all the time. They're robots, man. These players are robots. Eat, sleep, train, play, repeat. Eat, sleep, that wears on you. They're robots, man. They're robots. They're out there playing every day. You know, yeah, people say, oh, but they get millions of dollars, you know. That means nothing. You can have millions of dollars and still be miserable. People think money means everything. You can have millions of dollars. Why are celebrities offing themselves then? Why? They got millions of dollars, right? Because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're chasing this currency, but it means nothing. These players are miserable. Yeah, they look happy in the photo behind me. Yeah, they won the trophy. Of course you're going to look happy. But when they go home or whatever, they're not like, yeah, we won this trophy. Yeah. Nah, man, they're right back to their normal life. When you look at Rashford's Player of the Month photos, he's like this. I mean, really? You just want Player of the Month. Scored like 6, 7, 8 goals this month. Shouldn't you be like, yeah, I won this. Yeah, going to the media. You know, he's not doing none of that. These players look miserable. It's almost like robotic. It's almost like they know they're going to win this stuff. It's almost like they know. It's like, oh, well, I already know I'm going to win. So it's like, well, yeah, okay. It's like, it's not even cool. It's ridiculous, man. But back on the Brighton game, I mean, it was a back and forth game. It was what it was. We beat them in the EFL Cup. It was 0-0 all 90 minutes. Just like in the EFL Cup, it was 0-0 the whole game. And then out of nowhere, they get a penalty. We beat them on penalties. They beat us by a penalty. How do people not see this stuff? Nobody's going to question that. What they're going to be talking about is the attack, right? The attack not good enough, which is true. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. What's new? What's new? Like, seriously, man. That's all they're going to be talking about. The attack, not good enough, man. Anthony, not good enough. Anthony had a little last shout at, the McAllister or whatever. And then he goes on and scores the winning penalty. So the narrative is going to be, oh, Anthony kicked out at McAllister and had a little scuffle with him. Oh, McAllister showed him. I already know the narratives before they start. It's too easy, man. Once you learn a little bit of that inside information, it's a wrap, man. There is you see it from a completely different lens. Even a little bit of knowledge that I do know. Because I don't know everything, man. I don't know everything about the code and all that stuff, the gematria. I don't know everything about that. I know a little bit. And the little bit I know, you kind of see it playing out. And it just is what it is, man. But we move on to the next game. We play West Ham. Honestly, in that game, I don't know. Rashford will probably have a good game. He didn't have a good game today. He didn't have a good game at all. Every time I turn around when I look at Rashford, he looks mad as fuck all the time. He's mad. He's always angry. He's always mad all the time. He used to play with a smile on his face. He's always mad. He's never happy, man. And I understand. Millions of dollars. He just had that thing with Ash Lehman. The Ash Lehman thing with protecting her from boys in the club or something. That too. All this stuff, feeding the kids, the parliament, him getting knighted. Rashford is not what people see, man. There's so much going on behind the scenes with Marcus Rashford. He's going through hell, man. I'm telling you. You got millions of dollars, all the stuff in the world. It means nothing. He's going through hell behind the scenes. Because he's one of these high-ranking footballers, man. Oh, and he's with the king, with the parliament and stuff, the king, the queen. He's going through a lot. Trust me. And so are these other players. When you look at Anthony's tattoo on his neck, Illuminati on his neck. Come on, man. It stands out like a sore thumb. Stands out like a sore thumb, man. It really does. Nobody questions that. Nobody even talks about that. I see that, though. The normal person isn't going to see it. They're going to look at that, be like, oh, that's a cool tattoo. And plus, he's got a bird on his neck. I look at tattoos and stuff because those tattoos on these footballers, they mean something. They mean a lot. They actually mean something. And a lot of footballers got these tattoos. I actually look at them, man, because they mean something. But, yeah, we move on to the next game. And, yeah, we just move on, man. This is it. 4 points for Liverpool off of us now. We got one game in hand, so you already know what time it is. It'll probably get even on points, and we'll probably just scrape and get top 4. It is what it is. Make sure you guys smash that button, comment, and subscribe. Let me know down below in the comments what you think about the game. Yeah, guys, it's me, but DimezHD, guys. Don't let these games stretch you out, man. I try not to. It's still hard for me, man, because I'm still somewhat attached, man. Because I want to believe that I'm like 70-30 now. I'm 70% on this BS side and 30%. I want to believe these guys are genuine, but I know something deep in my heart is telling me, man, these guys are not who they are, man. For real. This is not what it seems. The whole Premier League, all these leagues, Serie A, Bundesliga, they're not what they seem, man. And yeah, I'm out, man. Peace.